Negative self-talk is a common issue that can have a significant impact on our mental and emotional well-being. It's when we have negative thoughts and beliefs about ourselves, such as, "I'm not good enough," "I'll never be successful," or "I'm not smart." These negative thoughts can be harmful, leading to feelings of low self-esteem, self-doubt, and stress. In today's video, we're going to explore what negative self-talk is, how it can affect us, and most importantly, how we can start to interrupt and reframe our negative self-talk in order to build a more positive and empowering inner dialogue. So if you're ready to start building more self-confidence and self-worth, let's get started. It's important to address negative self-talk because it can prevent us from reaching our full potential and living our best lives. Negative self-talk can hold us back by making us feel unworthy or incapable, which can lead to negative behaviors like procrastination, avoidance, or self-sabotage. By learning to interrupt and reframe our negative self-talk, we can start to build a more positive and empowering inner dialogue, leading to increased confidence, self-worth, and overall well-being. Some of the negative impacts of negative self-talk include low self-esteem. Negative self-talk can lead to feelings of inadequacy and unworthiness, which can harm our self-esteem and sense of self-worth. Stress. Negative self-talk can create additional stress and anxiety, as we may constantly doubt ourselves or feel overwhelmed by negative thoughts. Self-doubt. Negative self-talk can erode our confidence and lead to self-doubt, making it difficult for us to believe in ourselves and our abilities. Negative behaviors. Negative self-talk can lead to negative behaviors such as procrastination, avoidance, and self-sabotage, as we may feel unworthy or incapable of achieving our goals. Negative self-talk can have a significant negative impact on our mental and emotional well-being. When we engage in negative self-talk, we are essentially telling ourselves negative messages and beliefs about who we are and what we're capable of. These negative thoughts can be harmful, leading to feelings of low self-esteem, self-doubt, and stress. Negative self-talk can also affect our behaviors and actions. For example, if we tell ourselves that we're not good enough or that we'll never be successful, we may be less likely to try new things or pursue our goals. We may avoid challenges or opportunities for growth, or we may procrastinate or engage in self-sabotaging behaviors. Negative self-talk can also contribute to mental health issues, such as depression and anxiety. When we constantly tell ourselves negative things, it can lead to a negative and pessimistic view of the world and our place in it. This can create additional stress and anxiety, and it can make it difficult for us to feel positive and hopeful about the future. Overall, negative self-talk can have a major negative impact on our mental and emotional well-being. It's important to learn how to interrupt and reframe our negative self-talk in order to build a more positive and empowering inner dialogue. By doing so, we can improve our self-esteem, increase our confidence and self-worth, and reduce stress and anxiety. Negative self-talk can lead to negative behaviors in a few different ways. When we engage in negative self-talk, we may tell ourselves things like, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never be successful." These negative thoughts can lead to us feeling unworthy or incapable, which in turn can lead to negative behaviors. For example, we may start to procrastinate on tasks or projects that we believe are beyond our capabilities. We may avoid challenges or opportunities for growth because we don't believe we can handle them. We may also engage in self-sabotaging behaviors, such as procrastinating on a task until it's too late to complete it, or engage in unhealthy habits like overeating or substance abuse. Overall, negative self-talk can lead to negative behaviors by making us feel unworthy or incapable, which in turn can lead to avoidance, procrastination, and self-sabotage. By learning to interrupt and reframe our negative self-talk, we can start building a more positive and empowering inner dialogue, leading to increased confidence, self-worth, and overall well-being. How to stop negative self-talk? Use positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are short, positive statements that we repeat to ourselves in order to change our negative self-talk. Examples of positive affirmations include, I am worthy, I am capable, and I am deserving of love and happiness. Repeating positive affirmations can help to counterbalance negative self-talk and build a more positive and empowering inner dialogue. Question the evidence for negative thoughts. When we have a negative thought, it can be helpful to ask ourselves if there is evidence to support it. Often, our negative self-talk is based on beliefs or assumptions that may not be accurate or true. By questioning the evidence for negative thoughts, we can start to challenge and reframe them. Seek support from friends or a therapist. If negative self-talk is a persistent problem, it can be helpful to seek support from friends, family, or a therapist. Talking through negative thoughts with a trusted confidant can help us to gain perspective and find new ways of thinking about ourselves and our capabilities. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of bringing our attention to the present moment in a non-judgmental way. By practicing mindfulness, we can become more aware of our negative self-talk and learning how to interrupt and reframe it. Focus on gratitude. Focusing on gratitude can help to shift our focus away from negative self-talk and towards the positive aspects of our lives. By regularly taking time to reflect on the things we are grateful for, we can build a more positive outlook and counteract negative self-talk. With this, we come to the end of the video. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you at the next one. Stay tuned and take care till then. Goodbye.